Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. Today our group will present a comparative study of HRM practices between Rotiboy Kangar and Lotti Café. To begin, let me briefly introduce both companies that are located right here in Kangar. Roti Kangar is a part of the well-known Rotiboy bakery chain that started in Malaysia and grown internationally. The Kangar outlet operates using the brand's standardized franchise system, offering their signature buns, pastries, and beverages. In contrast, Lotti Café Kangar is a local cafe operated under Aiman Safina Enterprise that is established in 2014. It started as a small bakery and pastry business before expanding to several outlets such as Lotti Cabin and Lotti Production. Now, for the rationale for our comparison, both businesses share an identical industry background, even they operate at different scales. This makes them interesting to compare because we can explore how a large franchise like Rotiboy differs from a small local cafe like Lotti in terms of their organizational structure, leadership style, training, performance evaluation, and employee management. Since both companies are located in Kangar, this also allows us to observe how businesses in the same geographic area face similar external conditions but manage their employees differently. Through this comparison, we aim to identify their respective strengths and challenges in managing human resources and how their companies has influences HR approaches. Finally, the scope of our report will focus on 4 key HR topics, which is training and development, performance evaluation, occupational safety and health, and employee discipline. Our analysis highlights the similarities, differences, strengths, weaknesses, and practical recommendations for both companies.
Hi, in this part, we will explain about comparative analysis between Rotiboy and Lotti Café. First, for training and development, Rotiboy used a formal and structured training system. New staff receive proper onboarding, learn standard baking methods, customer service, and hygiene. All outlets use the same training materials so the product quality stay consistent. For Lotti Café, however, use practical and hand-on training style. New workers learn directly and experience staff while doing real tasks such as mixing dough, baking, and service customer. Training is more flexible and personalized to the cafe daily needs. For performance evaluation, Rotiboy use formal system with clear KPI. Staff are assessed based on speed, service quality, and clear links. Feedback is recorded, which help company improve consistently. Meanwhile, Lotti Cafe use daily observation. The manager watch how staff serve customer, handle peak hour, and maintain discipline. Customer feedback is also used to see what needs improvement. The system is simple but effective for a small cafe. In summary, Rotiboy focus on structured training and formal evaluation, while Lotti Cafe focus on practical learning and real-time performance monitoring. That's all. I will pass to my friend.
Good day everyone. Today I will talk about occupational safety and health and employee rights in Rotiboy and Lotti Cafe. For OSX Rotiboy, use strict and formal safety system. Staff receive proper training on using oven, mixer and hot trays. They follow hygienic rules, wear gloves and hairnet, and supervisor check safety regularly. Lotti Cafe use simple and basic safety system. New staff get a short briefing on hygienic and kitchen safety. The manager watch the staff closely and correct mistake directly. For employee rights, Rotiboy follow the Employment Act and protect workers' safety, fair treatment and proper working hours. They also use a formal disciplinary system like verbal and writing warning. In conclusion, Rotiboy is more formal and structured while Lotti Cafe is simple and managed based. Thank you.
We will explain our discussion of findings which include the similarities, differences, strengths, and weaknesses of Rotiboy and Lotti Cafe. I will share the key similarities between Rotiboy and Lotti Cafe. First, both companies focus strongly on training new staff learn through hand-on guidance from senior focus, especially in product preparation, equipment handling, and food hygiene. Second, both rely on supervisors to monitor performance. Supervisors observe daily work, correct mistakes, and make sure staff maintain consistency, cleanliness, and good service. And third, both follow Malaysian labor law and provide fair compensation. They offer minimum wages, APF, so proper working hours, and pay staff based on their job roles. And lastly, both priorities safety, hygiene, and discipline. They emphasize clean work areas, safe equipment use, and professional behavior to ensure quality and positive work environment. In short, Rotiboy and Lotti Café share similar HR practices that help maintain strong performance and service quality.
Okay, now I will explain strengths of Rotiboy and Lotti Café. First, both companies are strong in training and development. New staff learn directly on the job with guidance from experienced supervisor. This hands-on approach helps them quickly build skills, work safely, and maintain product quality with confidence. Okay, now let's move to the second strength, which are they have clear performance monitoring. Rotiboy use a formal system, while Lotti Cafe focus on daily supervision. Either way, staff get immediate feedback, know what is expected, and can improve quickly. This keep operation smooth and reduce mistakes. Okay, so for the lastly, both company offer fair and legal compensation. They follow Malaysia labor laws, pay staff based on their roles, and ensure a safe, stable work environment where employees feel valued and protected. They stay motivated and loyal, which benefits the whole business. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Now, I will briefly present the weakness of Rotiboy and Lotti Cafe. Starting with Rotiboy, one of its weaknesses is that it has a limited product variety. Because the menu is very focused, staff end up doing the same task every day, which can lead to boredom and low motivation. Next, Rotiboy face high workload during peak hours. The outlet can get very busy, and this puts a lot of pressure on the employees. Another weakness is the high operating and rental costs, especially for outlets in premium location. When costs are high, the company must manage staff carefully, sometimes leading to limited hiring. Lastly, product quality can be inconsistent in large outlets. This happens because different employees may follow the SOP differently, showing a need for stronger and more consistent training. Moving on to Lotti Cafe, the first weakness is its small operational scale. With a small team, employees often need to multitask, which can be tiring. Second, Lotti Cafe is dependent on its own production center. If anything goes wrong at the main production, it directly affects the cafe's operation. Another weakness is difficulty maintaining consistent quality. Since training is more informal, staff may prepare items differently. Lotti Cafe also face challenge in staff training because there are no structured modules or writing guidelines. And finally, the cafe has limited use of technology, which means scheduling, communication, and training are mostly manual, slower.
In conclusion, our comparison shows that Rotiboy and Lotti Cafe may be in the same industry because of their size. Rotiboy uses a more structured system, while Lotti Cafe is more informal and flexible. Both approaches have their own strengths and challenges, and each company has room to improve in ways that match their operations. In recommendations for Rotiboy, we suggest introducing simple monthly engagement activities to boost staff motivation. They can also hold quick weekly briefings to improve communication and implement job rotation so employees don't feel bored doing the same task every day. For Lotti Cafe, we recommend preparing a basic writing SOP to make tasks clearer for all staff. The cafe can also start using a simple technology like digital schedules or WhatsApp notices to stay organized. Lastly, offering small rewards like free drinks or top staff recognition can help increase motivation in a small team.